Welcome again to Joe Stunner Boxing. The weekend's nearly here, which is always a good thing. We got a fight coming up, which is between Edgar Berlanga and Jason Quigley. Berlanga, 6'1", orthodox fighter from America. What is memorable about Berlanga is that he won his first 16 fights by first round KO. Can't say fairer than that. What the quality of the opposition was like, well, probably not great, but there were one or two people in there who had some, on paper anyway, decent records, but of course fights aren't fought on paper, they're fought in the ring. And what's interesting is Berlanga's got 20 wins, 16 KOs, which are all first round knockouts, but his last 4 fights have all been by decision, an 8-rounder and three 10-rounders. And he's won pretty easily, but the thing is, obviously he will have learnt far more with those 4 distance fights than he will have done fighting those 16 knockover jobs in the first round. I mean, what does that prove? It proves you've got a bit of power at a lower level, but you're not going to learn anything. So he's learnt an awful lot from those 4 distance fights. But clearly he can whack. He's obviously got power. But Jason Quigley coming in 20 wins, 14 by KO, 2 stoppages. I think it was back in 2019 when he lost to Riano Johnson. That was his first defeat. He retired after 9 rounds. It might have been 2021. Might have been 2021. Anyway, he had a quick comeback, 3 fights, subsequent fights, and he probably the biggest name on his record, Quigley, is Shane Mosley Jr. He won a majority decision. That got him a shot at Demetrius Andrade, who destroyed him in 2 rounds, just obliterated him. So Quigley, 32 years of age, and like Berlanga, is a 6'1" orthodox fighter. It's the similarity ends there. I mean, how's this fight going to go? I see Berlanga putting pressure on, going straight at him, throwing lots of punches, very quick with his feet, moving straight in. Quigley, well, he couldn't get out of the way of Andrade. Andrade was really sharp that night, if I remember rightly. There were punches flying everywhere from, well, there will be punches flying everywhere from Berlanga, I think. I don't think he's going to try. He's going to try not to let Quigley breathe. Quigley's going to try and maybe box for a while, but he's got that sort of Irish fire in him. And it doesn't take much persuading to have a good old punch up. And I can see him having a, getting involved in an exchange. And to be honest with you, I don't think he's got the durability. He probably hasn't got the temperament either, or maybe not even the skills to. This is a 12-rounder to try and tie up Berlanga, defuse the bomb for 4 rounds, and sort of edge his way into the fight, which is what he'd need to do. He's got a bit of pop himself quickly, so it's not beyond the realms of possibility that he could catch Berlanga, but he's not a one-punch hitter. Berlanga at a lower level is, and probably carries power, decent power up to a higher level as well. Ideally, like I say, Quigley should really tie Berlanga up, try to edge his way into the fight, middle round, 5th round, 5th, 6th round onwards, and then hopefully sort of, frustrate and maul. And early on he wants to frustrate him, maul him, grab him, tie him up. But I don't think he's going to do that. I don't know whether he's got the ability to do that. And I think once the heat is on, he will start exchanging, and I think Berlanga will get him. So my prediction for this fight is for Berlanga. It's going to be one of those sort of shootouts, I think, with one guy having far more ammunition than the other. I see Berlanga stopping Quigley or knocking him out between the 3rd and the 5th round. But could happen sooner, yeah, maybe. But yeah, I'm going for a Berlanga win in, like I say, 3 to 5. What do you think? What do you think of Berlanga with all those first round knockouts? Just let me know. Give me your opinion. And what do you think? Quigley's 32. This is last chance saloon at world level anyway. And if Berlanga wins this one spectacularly, yeah, I suppose he can go on. And but middleweight division's kind of dead in it at the moment, really. I think GGG's given up all his belts, and yeah, I don't really see much happening. But Berlanga, if he wins this, he can pick up a belt maybe further down the line. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So leave your comments below as always. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the like button if you like the video. And thanks for your time. We will speak again soon. Bye for now.